we're going to start knees a little wider than hips, toes tucked under, heels together in the V. Hand is on the paddle with the palm facing down. Now as I kind of check out my alignment in this mirror, I want my hips to be open. We just did all that with the high frog. You want to feel active in your hamstrings doing that. We're going to bring the arms up. Now I'm going to kind of engage the paddle and then let my spine follow that. And then I'm going to control my way up. Okay, so it starts with kind of a squeeze of the back armpit, and I follow that tension. Good. I don't quite have eyes on me. What we want to watch out for is, again, as we contract here, we don't want to push that hip out. We want to stay static in our bottom half so that shape in our kind of high frog position doesn't change. Keep extending that arm. Yeah. So as a continuation, say, of the bottom of the right knee, the outside part of that right knee. Exactly, good. And I'm going to do one more. Now we're going to stay up at the top. We're going to kind of change the shape of the hand on the paddle so the fingers now face forward. Okay? And we're going to get into the tension. We're going to hold our side bend and then add a little dribble right here. So I'm trying to maintain my side bend here and just isolate movement at the elbow. And then once I straighten, I'm going to hold it here. Try to maybe get a little more side bend, extend that right arm, reach to infinity, and then come back up. Get it and lower the arm down, and then we'll turn and face the other direction. How was that?
Feels good.
It feels good. It feels nice. So heels are together, toes are apart, and this is such a great stretch for the soles of the feet. In fact, I'm going to kind of sit back on mine a little bit. It's a little bit tight. Okay. And then, again, to check yourself out, you want that nice flat hip. We're going to bring the left arm up, and first just engage the paddle, and then lean your body weight into it. Oh, this side feels great. And then resist coming up. I'll do it again. Engage, fall into it. Now keep the hips open. This is where we tend to sit back on our heels. And come up. Engage the paddle. And then come up. Good. And we're going to do 3 more. So you still feel that lift in the hamstrings, especially as the paddle goes down and right before it's up the tippy top. This is where we tend to lose it. 2 more. And then here's your last one. Now we're going to lower the left arm. We're going to adapt the right hand so fingers are forward. Okay? And you know, you want the hand, say, just a little bit in front of your right shoulder. Right. Exactly. Let's bring the left arm up. Find those open hips. And then we're going to take it into our side flexion and then bend and straighten. So keep that shoulder quiet. Yes, that's it, Justin. Good. Good. And it really increases the work on that right side when you keep that shoulder quiet. Last one, keep the arm straight. Try to go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Keep the arm straight, and then try to go deeper, and then come all the way up. And then bring the arm down. Okay. So let's change our spring. Let's drop it to 2 in our middle. And then we're going to do our reverse, our seated tricep press. So
Push back.
you're actually just going to sit. Yeah, and then you just turn to one side, take the paddle down, and then assist with the other hand. Good. So in this position, just kind of, we're going to kind of round the, keep the paddle down around the shoulders, and then pinch them back, and then round, and then pinch. So we're just going to do that a few times and just get that nice stretch and get that information as to where our shoulders need to be. My wrist pop, good. Now let's keep our elbows pointing behind us and the chest is lifted. It's an exhale and the elbows will bend a little bit. Good. Inhale down and exhale up. And you can see my paddle not moving so much because my shoulders are tight. As we gaze into our reflection, we want to make sure that as the paddle goes up, we don't lose our posture and kind of forward. Exactly. We're just gonna do that a few more times. Keep lifted and active in the belly.
Should keep my elbows from going out.
Yeah, in the reflection, you wanna try to hide them behind you. That's part of that external rotation.
The whole way up.
Yeah. Right, because the higher they go, the more they want to do this, or the higher they go, the more the shoulders want to drop. That's kind of the negotiation. And it's kind of a cherry on the sundae. Let's keep the paddle down. And then just go into a swan, an upper body swan. Good. Pinch the shoulders, push the chest forward and out. And then forward. And then to come out of it, keep it down and try to assist with one hand. Just like